Alright, so what's up, y'all? Coach Corroded here doing another video, and today, we're gonna begin these out here. I'll explain why they're stuck in just a minute, so.
Been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Said I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Said I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Said I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Said I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Okay, so, this actually, I did not plan to do, but I had like a freak accident happen at my shopping rainbows the other day. I have like a red card I use to put my tools on, and, my daddy set the, battery like on the handle right there, kind of balanced it. And the next day we went down there and it was tipped over sideways down in there, and it just messed a lot of my tools up. I'll show you some pictures. My thumbnail, you've probably seen these. This one was, you can see it's real thin, it was real thick looking because all that corrosion and stuff. And as you can see, they are they're yeah, they're not coming out easily. But yeah, my ratchets were messed up, my sockets were corroded, and I let these sit out overnight and stuff. And you can see all the corrosion came off of them, but like as I showed you, they're still stuck. I got a little vise right here. I'm gonna let me move some of this stuff around. I got this little vise on this piece of wood right here. I'm gonna use, and if I can't get out of this one, I'll use this bigger one. But I got this from my papa. He gave it to me. You click it to one of these things, and it actually works. So okay, so without any further ado, I'll show you how to knock these out and try and clean them up some. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the tools I'm going to use a ball peen hammer and I guess a nail. You can take and tap on it, but you don't have to wail on it like Jay Nielsen on Force and Fire. You don't have to try to literally destroy them. You just kind of take and tap them. I'll spray some WD-40 here too to help. And before I do this, you always want to wear some safety glasses and stuff when you're dealing with stuff with acid, because acid and lead, the stuff in them lead acid batteries is some nasty stuff, so you don't want to get that stuff in your eyes. Okay. There it goes. Got one up. As you can see, it's pretty rusty. I'll take and try to clean these up. WD-40 really works wonders sometimes. Moving it. Okay. So all the weight's on this side. That's why it's starting to move it. If I can't get it out, I just have to put in that bigger vise. Still moving it. Let me try this with this one more time. Okay. Still. If I can get this in here really. It's going the wrong way. It's tight as I can get it. And when you get one out, the other one's it's gonna fight you. That's just life. had something I could sit on this so we'll quit moving around. And I'll be back in a second. Okay, I got this old antique shoe thing. I'm gonna sit on this. Maybe that'll hold it down so I won't move. There we go. So that's 2. This one's stuck. Troubleshoot is what you gotta do when you get all mad and frustrated. You're not gonna get it all done, which I'm guilty of doing that. I'm not saying I'm like I've never done that before. Everybody's done that. Get it directly on. Man, that one's stuck in there pretty good. It's loosening up. I can move it. I don't know if you can see me good in my arm and stuff, maybe in a way. Spray some more WD-40. Adjust this because it's knocking it out again. Hold it in there. That's the problem with these things. It knocks it out. Just trying to make that come off too. Okay. Hopefully I won't have to use this big vise here, but there it goes. So we got another one out. Spray some WD-40 on this one here too. Yeah, this battery and this corrosion stuff has really made a mess for me. There we go. Got all 4 of them out. Ain't that something? So, now since I got all these out, I'll put these in something and spray them down real good and clean them. And clean out this holder too. So, after I do that, I'll be back here in just a second. Okay, so I couldn't find my oil pan. I misplaced it somewhere, so I'm gonna have to use this thing here. Now, I'm glad I didn't have to resort to using this to get them out because they would just destroyed the holder because they would have melted it. This is a torch. It's not a propane torch. I forgot exactly what map gas. Yeah, it's a map gas torch. It burns a little harder than propane. So I'm glad I didn't have to resort to using the map gas torch. Like I said, it was just destroyed this thing right here. So I might have to use that in a video I got coming up. I'll here sometime or another. I got some good ones coming up too, so stay tuned for those. So I'm gonna about out. Let me go get my other can. I'm gonna have to get some more WD-40s. I'm about having both of these. But okay, so I'm gonna take and brush these off real good and clean them. I'm not gonna get these looking at like brand new like they were because you can see it messed them up pretty bad. I wish I could have got an angle where you're like looking over it, but I couldn't position my camera hardly to do that, so it's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna clean this thing up real good. Okay, so I can show you right here. See, it's coming pretty clean. I don't think I'll be able to actually get down inside there. It's gonna be the issue. But okay. Put this out of the way. And take and dry all this stuff off real good. Yeah, I had to get these out of here because I got all my tools back in my socket case, but my bits I ain't got in there yet because I have a holder out here. I just had to knock these out because they're stuck. But my daddy's gonna be surprised that I got these out because he's wanting to throw these away. He didn't think I'd get them out, but which I mean, if I couldn't get them out, I mean that's one thing. But you know, there's always if you work at it enough, you can. Let's look at that. I mean, if I took and sanded on these enough, it would probably. But I mean, these are tools. You know, they're meant to get dirty and stuff. So there's actually another can of WD-40 up here. I don't know if it's got it in it. Oh, that's a small can right there. Yeah, that's a full can right there. But okay, I'm gonna spray inside these holes here too. Okay, let that sit for a minute, let that soak while I do the rest of these bits here. But I mean, this is actually a pretty good video of a, you know, freak accident caused this to happen. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get down in these little, like, corners and stuff on these. But like I said, it ain't gonna be perfect. These are tools. Just trying to get them back where I can get them in and out of the holder like they're supposed to. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and clean all these holes out real good. Okay, they should go in pretty good. Yeah. I can't remember what side the plastic parts were on, but I tried them all a minute ago and I was trying to film and didn't record for some reason, so I know they all go in and out pretty good, but I just redone this so I can show y'all what exactly I did. As you can see, they're all going in and out pretty good now. So now thankfully I don't have to throw this in the garbage. Yeah, my daddy, he was gonna throw this away because he thought they were actually fused in there. Which, you know, I didn't want to throw it away because I wanted to see if I could get them out first, and I actually did. So now I can keep it. So I'm gonna show y'all something I acquired the other day too, which is pretty cool. So stay tuned for that here in just a minute. Okay. So y'all may be wondering, what in the world is this thing? But this here is an antique disc grinder. My Papa gave it to us the other day. He had it in the way to show he didn't want it. This actually belonged to one of my great grandfathers. He bought it back in the 30s or 40s, I think. So it's pretty old. But I would fire it up and show y'all how it works. But before we do anything like that, we gotta replace all this wiring. As you can see, this stuff is old. See, it's broke right here. And I mean, you could not pay me like $1,000 to plug this in, because this is, you know, a hazard waiting to happen. I mean, like you know, you could burn a whole shop down. I mean, it's a big hazard. So yeah. So yeah, wiring's gonna have to be replaced before I can use this. My daddy's thought about taking these grinding wheels on, putting like buffing wheels on here to like use it to polish stuff. And this thing behind it's a thing you pour oil and stuff in. So I don't know if I can save this thing or not. See, it's got a lot of rust and the rubber's coming off. So Unfortunately, I don't know if I can save that thing or not, but this thing is worth trying to save. But now this wood thing, he made for it. It was never. I don't think it came from the factory because it's not cut even. But I might replace this wood because it's old and it's rotten. Like if I lift it up underneath, you can see it's pretty rotten and coming apart. So yeah, I got a bunch of scrap pieces of plywood and stuff over here, so I might or I can cut one about this size and make a new one, and make a new one of these too. One that actually looks good. But so this is gonna have to be pushed to the side for now because I got some other stuff I'm working on. I got a pressure washing video coming up too. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little cooler because, which kind of contradicts me because I'm not like a cold weather person, but where I'm pressure washing, there's gonna be there's a lot of wash nests under the thing right there, and yeah, if I start spraying it with water when it's still warm, you know, they're gonna come flying out of there, and I'm liable to get stung. So that's what I'm gonna do when it's cold, so I don't have to worry about getting stung by wasps and hornets and stuff like that. Because you know, here in the deep south we have a lot of bugs. So if y'all like this video and y'all enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up in the description, and give me a thumbs up, and feel free to comment, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe because that'll help me out a lot, and thank y'all for watching.
In the tree.